So have you ever experienced those unexplained muscle cramps, maybe unusual fatigue, or just random muscle twitching? I mean, most of us are pretty quick to blame aging or maybe just everyday stress, right? But it turns out there's a quieter, often completely overlooked culprit here, and that is a lack of potassium. Today, we're unpacking exactly why this essential mineral is so incredibly vital, 7 telltale signs your body is literally asking for more, and how you can optimize your intake. To get us there, we'll be moving through 5 main areas in this explainer: the hidden essential mineral, what exactly is potassium, 7 signs of deficiency, best dietary food sources, and finally, when to consider supplements. Starting off with Section 1, the hidden essential mineral. Which brings us right to Section 2. What exactly is potassium? Okay, so think of potassium as your body's ultimate electrical messenger. It's the mineral that actually facilitates the electrical signals traveling back and forth between your nerves and your muscles. This is exactly what allows for normal muscle contraction, including, by the way, the steady beating of your heart, while also maintaining that absolutely crucial fluid balance both inside and outside of your cells. All right, Section 3, 7 signs of deficiency. Number 1 on the list is muscle cramps. Because potassium actively regulates how your muscles contract and relax, a deficit basically leaves your muscle tissue highly susceptible to cramping up. It's kind of like an engine trying to run without enough oil. Actually, quick question for you guys. How often do you deal with muscle cramps? Type in A for often, B for sometimes, or C for rarely down in the comments. It is always super fascinating to see how widespread this actually is. Indicator number 2 is general muscle weakness. See, healthy muscle tissue relies really heavily on a precise electrolyte balance just to perform efficiently. Without it, you're going to end up fatiguing prematurely during just normal, everyday activities. Then there's number 3, muscle twitching. You know those tiny involuntary spasms you sometimes get after a really tough workout? Yeah, those are frequently tied right back to an imbalance in your electrolytes, specifically potassium, which is normally working to keep your muscle function nice and smooth. Coming in at number 4 is chronic fatigue. Now, obviously, there are countless reasons for feeling tired, but cellular energy and muscle activity are heavily dependent on potassium, so a lack of it can quite literally just drain your battery. Sign number 5 relates directly to active lifestyle recovery. If you sweat heavily during exercise, you are actively flushing out your electrolytes. Replacing those specific minerals is absolutely critical if you want to bounce back effectively. The 6th sign involves nerve communication. Your entire nervous system relies on potassium to keep a continuous flow of electrical messages moving seamlessly from your brain to the rest of your body. Without it, the signals just don't fire right. And finally, number 7, heart function. We've got to remember, your heart is a muscle. Maintaining healthy potassium levels is exactly what supports that steady, rhythmic contraction, day in and day out. Moving on to Section 4, best dietary food sources. The good news is you can easily optimize your potassium intake through everyday whole foods. Obviously, we all know about the famous banana, but some other really great sources include both regular and sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, beans, tomatoes, coconut water, and even yogurt. Building a whole food diet is for sure your best foundation here. And that brings us to Section 5, when to consider supplements. Now, for those who might struggle to get enough potassium consistently through food alone, a supplement can be a really great way to bridge the gap. The source material points to convenient options like Nature's Way Potassium 85 milligrams, which supports your heart, muscles, and nerves. Plus, it's free of gluten, dairy, and artificial additives. Typically, adults just take 1 capsule daily with food, unless, of course, you've been advised otherwise by a healthcare pro. So, let's wrap this up with a super practical checklist. Make sure to drink enough water, eat more fruits and veggies, stay active, replace your fluids after heavy sweating, and just maintain a balanced nutrition overall. And a quick but important reminder, if you happen to have kidney issues or if you're pregnant, nursing, or on any medications, definitely consult your doctor before starting any potassium supplement. Hey, if you're finding this explainer helpful so far, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps us continue breaking down these complex health topics for you. At the end of the day, potassium quietly runs the show behind the scenes, from your nervous system right down to your heartbeat. Small, daily dietary habits are very often all it takes to keep this hidden electrical network fully optimized. Just a standard reminder that this explainer is strictly for educational purposes, not medical advice. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll leave you with this one thought. Instead of just accepting fatigue and cramps as a normal part of getting older, what is one food you can add to your plate today to re-energize your body's hidden electrical network?